Time flies when you're supersizing your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom for today is time flies. Well, what does time flying have to do with supersizing your business? What does it mean? Where did it come from? And how can we use it to grow and build our business? Well, time flies. It's often used to express the perception that time goes really, really fast, especially when we're doing something we enjoy or when we're doing something that we have we're focused on a task. When we're really focused in and we're doing something, time goes by really, really fast. I think of different projects I've worked on, different things I've done with the kids, my kids right here, different things that we do, especially when we're having a good time. Like think of vacation. When you're on vacation, time flies. It goes by really, really fast. When you're doing something that you don't really love to do, it seems to take forever, especially when we're doing chores or tasks that we're not particularly great at or that we don't like to do. So this idiom, this expression, it's actually, the origin's unclear because it's been around for centuries. For centuries, people have been thinking about time and their perception of time. It's all about our perception more than anything else. And even back in the 16th century, William Shakespeare used the expression time flies in one of his plays, probably in more than one of his plays. William Shakespeare liked to use things in different pieces of work that he produced. So what does this have to do with growing and building and supersizing our business? I used a new tool that it's new to me anyway, called ChatGPT, and it's actually an artificial intelligence tool. And I asked it this question. I said, if time flies, what does that have to do with growing and building and supersizing your business? And I got 3 pretty good answers that I'm going to share today because I like when I find new tools to make things that I'm doing, especially on a repetitive basis, like every day, easier, faster, more efficient, more effective. Now there's some controversy over this particular tool and will it be a Google killer? And I don't believe that any tool is ever an anything killer, especially something that's been around as long as search engines. So many things say they're going to be a Google killer or the Salesforce killer or a ClickFunnels killer. And it's just not true. Or the end of email. Supposedly texting has, would be the end of email. Well, we haven't seen that happen. Email is probably as stronger than it's ever been in terms of ways to communicate with one another. So what are these 3 ways that time flies reminds us and has to do with building and growing and supersizing our business? Well, number 1, it's used to express the need for quick decision making and action in order to capitalize on opportunities and to maintain our momentum as we're growing and building and supersizing our business. Number 2, it reminds business owners and leaders to continuously evaluate and adapt their strategies and processes in order to keep up with the challenges of the world as well as their individual industry and market. I think we've talked about that before. And finally, number 3, it can be used to emphasize the importance of maintaining a positive and productive mindset in order to stay focused and motivated as we grow and build our business and as our business changes and morphs as it's growing and supersizing. All good things. So right now, I am a fan of ChatGPT. If you haven't signed up for it, they're having a free beta, and I'd say check it out if you need to do research or you need to create content. And again, take it with a grain of salt, just like you do Google and any other source of information. Make sure you're thinking for yourself and saying, well, does this make sense to me? And since all 3 of those things made sense to me, I decided I would share them and the tool today. Love to know if you've used it. Love to know if you have a favorite tool that you use to do the things that you do as you're growing and building your business. Share in the comments below because it's fun to learn from one another. And I will be with you tomorrow with another idiom that has to do with this year's annual challenge. And this month, I'm just asking 2 questions every day because we're wrapping up the year and it's a busy time of year for me and probably for everyone else as well. All right, ask if I can help you in any way. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.